Good morning, everybody, and happy Sunday. I hope you guys have all had a great week. Here on the homestead, it was productive. Our last pregnant goat finally had her babies. We knew she was pregnant, but she just kept hanging on and hanging on. A lot like some women do. Those little babies kind of like are comfortable in their bellies and they don't want to come out. But our last goat finally had it, and she had triplets, and they are so cute. There's a gray one, there's a dark brown one, and there's a black one, and the markings on them. I mean, what's more cute than a baby animal anyways? But baby goats are so adorable, and I'm loving my baby sheep. They're getting very big very fast. So we have had 100% success rate with all of our pregnancies this year, with no complications, no unfortunate bad end results, and they all are nursing on their own, so we have not had to bottle feed any of them, and we've had 9 baby goats, 3 baby sheep, and a baby cow born, along with a bunch of baby chicks, but you don't do anything with those. They just kind of do their own thing. But so we've had a lot of success with our babies this year, and we're so excited. So that's the update on the homestead, and we're still getting baby goslings hatching out of our incubator because the parents up and left the nest, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago maybe, when they had 5 hatch on their own. So we took all the eggs and put them in the incubator, and they've been coming every couple of days, and then the next day we'll get. So far we have 6 of them have hatched in the last couple of weeks in the incubator. So we are really, really excited that that's going on. And now we're patiently waiting to see if our turkey eggs are going to be fertile and hatch. They should be hatching sometime within the next week. And I have some little bantam eggs in there to see if that's going to work. I have one female bantam, but I don't have a male bantam. So she's been breeding with mixed. So it's not going to be all bantam, but the eggs are only like about that big. They're really small. So we still have a lot of eggs coming, so we're going to see what happens. And my 2 quails that actually made it and hatched are doing great. I'm crossing my fingers for a male and female so I can start breeding them and getting them hatched. They start laying in only 8 weeks, so that's really quick. And I think I have to look, but I think they're like 3 weeks old maybe now. So probably beginning of July, they might start laying eggs. So we'll see. Fingers crossed, things go well. So I want to welcome you to my essential oil class. If you are new, thank you for joining me. If you are a repeat, thank you for coming back. I like to teach on essential oils and the health benefits and the uses of them because 3 years ago, I got really big into essential oils and the health benefits. And I'm going to share with you this week my first true health experience with essential oils and what really convinced me that they really do work and they are amazing oils. So on Tuesday night at 6 p.m. live on Facebook, I'm going to be sharing my personal story of the very first health issue I had that I used essential oils for, and it made a world of difference. It totally convinced me that this is the way I need to change my life, is with essential oils. So because of my passion and my experience and my outcome of essential oils, I am sharing with you excuse me, what I have learned and am learning, and to show you that essential oils are another natural way that you can deal with health issues, preventative issues, building your immune system, getting better sleep, all unlimited ways that you can use essential oils. So I've been doing 3 different oils every week, and I started out with the alphabet and going right straight through. Now you can see I'm at the S and the T's. I'm going to do Spearmint, Spikenard, and Tangerine today. And I'm going to do a slideshow so you can go back and look at it again if you want to take notes or replay it or rewatch it. If you're watching this on YouTube, which is where I put all my videos because it's an easy, quick way to reference my videos, thank you for joining and checking out my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button if that's where you're watching to get future videos. Hit the like button, share it so we can get the word out how powerful these essential oils are. Now, when it comes to essential oils, it's just not any essential oil. One quick little disclaimer is when you're using essential oils, if you're using them for benefit, for health benefits, and you want pure, all natural, you need to do your research. And I'm going to show you at the end of the video why I chose the brand I chose. But it's your personal choice of what to do, but don't just go to Walmart and expect the same results as I'm sharing with you here, because it's not going to work, because all essential oil brand companies are definitely not the same. Some add fillers, some add synthetic, some add other things, which is why some are cheaper than others. So when it comes to essential oils, you do want to pay more money because you want to get the most for your money and you want to get the best health benefits. So you're going to have to pay a little more at the beginning, but it's only pennies per drop. These oils last a long time because they're so pure. You only need a drop or two versus 10 or 20 from another brand that's got fillers because they're not as pure. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to start my slideshow. All right, here we go. All right, so again, welcome to the Essential Oil class. Today I am talking about Spearmint, Spikenard, and Tangerine. So the first one is Spearmint. The top properties are anti-inflammatory, digestive stimulant, and antiseptic. And this is not just exclusive information on these oils. If you go to the Google this information, you're going to get, and make sure you have a reputable place you're looking at, but you're going to get all kinds more information. I'm just sharing you a little tidbit of what these essential oils can do for you. It blends well with ginger, peppermint, tangerine, and wintergreen. You can use this as aromatically, topically, and internally. Now, a disclaimer for internal use with essential oils. Some people are going to say never ever use essential oils internally. That's because of the essential oil brand you are using. Some essential oil brands, like I mentioned, do add fillers, do add synthetics, which are not good for you and are very harmful for your body. So you don't want to be taking them. So if you are using them and you want to use them internally, make sure you do the research of the brand you are using, that brand is safe, because there are safe brands. Like I use doTERRA because of their purity and their testing and their safety. And on the outside of the bottle, it will have a supplement label, and that supplement label tells me it is safe for internal use. So I know that particular oil I can take internally, and I have been taking internal essential oils for a couple of years now, and I haven't had any issues, and I've actually been very benefit from it. So just be careful, and if you are on any medications, check with your provider before you start something new. Top uses: if you have bad breath, swish and swallow in water. If you have acne, sores, and scars, you can apply to the area of concern. Cooling, you can apply to back of neck. Focus issues, apply to back of neck and under nose. If you're fatigued and feeling down, any kind of citrus oil, mint oil, stuff like that is really great for fatigue and feeling down. You want an uplift, you want a quick pick me up. Any of those are super easy, quick oils to go to. You can diffuse and apply to the back of the neck. Stress, diffuse and apply to the back of the neck. As you can see, a lot of these you can apply to the back of the neck, and you get all kinds of benefits from this one oil. If you just take a couple drops and put it on the back of your neck, you can, help with your stress, you help with your fatigue, feeling down, your focus issue. If you're having hot flashes, or if you, maybe not feeling the best and you're a little overheated, you can add that to the back of your neck. And so this one oil can do all this with just by putting a couple drops on the back of your neck. So you don't need hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars of oils to get the benefits. Start out small, and as you learn, as you grow, as you use, you'll start adding a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here. So if you don't have $200 to go out and buy this huge essential oil kit, don't. Just go buy the basic ones and just use it, because all these oils can be multiply used for so many different things. It's just amazing. So head tension is great for that. Diffuse and apply to temples and back of neck once again. So if you want to know more about essential oils, if you're new to it, never heard about it, and you go, this is just too overwhelming, I don't know what to do with it. I have a class on my YouTube channel that I started way back of the uses and benefits and how to use essential oils. So you can go check it out. It gives you more details of the different ways of using it, safety issues, how to make your own products with it. So that goes into more detail on that. So that's Spearmint. The next one is Spikenard. The top properties are anti-inflammatory, antispasmodic, sedative, antibacterial, antifungal, and a laxative. This blends well with all kinds of different ones: blue tansy, cloves, cypress, frankincense, geranium, juniper berry, lavender, myrrh, wild orange, and vetiver. This one you also can use all three ways: topically, aromatically, and internally. And top uses are aging and irritated skin, add to a facial cleanser and moisturizer; insomnia, stress, and tension, diffuse and apply to bottoms of feet; candida, apply to affected area, dilute it. Excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat this morning. Muscle spasms, apply to back of neck and affected area. Digestive issues, apply to abdomen. Perfume, you can create your own personalized fragrance. Now, these essential oils are great to make your own perfume. If you're one that likes to wear perfume, likes to have that scent on you, but you don't want all the synthetics and all the chemicals that are in the over-the-counter perfumes, this is a great way. You can make your own roll-on bottle. You can make your own spray bottle. Keep it on you all the time. Pick the oils you want. Add a little water to it. Add a little carrier oil to it. The combinations are endless. It's all a personal preference on what you like and what you want to do and what you have on hand. It's all up to you. Anxiousness, you can apply to pulse points and diffuse. So Spikenard is a great one to have on hand. Now, the last oil today is Tangerine. A lot of us know about Tangerine. It's, like I said, it's a citrus oil, so it's great for energizing, great for uplifting, sedative, antioxidant, detoxifier. It blends well with cinnamon, frankincense, lavender, neroli, peppermint, and spearmint. This one you can also use 3 ways: aromatically, which would be a diffuser; topically, which means you put it topically on your body, either directly or add a carrier oil, make your own roll-on bottle. Internally, you can put it in water, you can put it in a smoothie, you can put it in veggie cap, you can put it underneath your tongue. There's all kinds of different ways you can use these. So for Tangerine, it's a great immune boost. You can take in water or capsule. Sadness and irritability, diffuse or inhale from cupped hands. Digestive issues, you can take in water or in a capsule or apply to the abdomen. You're feeling stuck, you can diffuse or inhale from cupped hands, or I put apple, but should be apply under nose and across forehead. Skin irritations, apply diluted to area of concern. Respiratory issues, apply to chest area. Weight loss, massage into area of concern. Tangerine and grapefruit are really 2 good oils for weight loss. Take in water or in a capsule with fennel, which is another good one for weight loss. Achy, fatigued muscles, massage into area of concern. So this one has lots of good uses too. Plus, tangerine smells good. If you like citrus, tangerine's really good. All right, so those are the 3 oils. And then I like to share some recipes if you want to know what to do with them. So I share some diffuser recipes. And diffusers, you can get them at anywhere, or you can get them at wherever you get your essential oils. Diffusers are a lot like shoes. If you go to Walmart and buy a pair of shoes, you're taking a chance that it could last 6 months, a year, 2 years. But if you say go to New Balance and get a pair of shoes, you know they're going to probably last you a good 2 years because they're good quality shoes. Diffusers are the same way. If you go buy a cheaper diffuser, you're taking a risk of 6 months, 12 months. You might get 2 years out of it. But if you put a little bit more money into it and get a better diffuser, you know it's going to last for the most part. You know, you always have those exceptions, but you're going to have a good quality diffuser that's going to disperse the oil better, and it's going to last a lot longer, and it's going to be kept cleaner. So essential diffusers are a lot like shoes. I like to compare the 2. So these are some recipes. Now, doTERRA has promotions every month. And one promotion is the product of the month, which is current for, which is good for current members. And that goes only to the 15th. Well, so since today's the 16th, I took that promotion out of my presentation today. But they do have another promotion that's good for anybody. You don't have to be a member. You can just go in if you want to pay the extra 25%. Because members get 25% discount, which is why we, plus other options, other promotions like the product of the month. But for this month, they always have a product that's 10 to 25% off. This month is geranium. It's 15% off, and this is good for the whole month. It's good for anybody. You don't have to be a member if you don't want to be. You can just go to the website, order it, and you get the 15% off. But it's like it shows here, a few drops to your shampoo or conditioner to make your own deep hair conditioner. Diffuse for a calming aroma. Add a drop to your moisturizer for a soothing effect. Geranium is actually a really good essential oil for female issues. If you are having female issues and you look up recipes or you look up essential oils, geranium is in a lot of the recipes. So I wanted to share with you that I have a class. I'm starting to do some extra classes on different topics, not just oils. And this is a time of year where I'm looking outside and I see so much pollen in the air that it looks like it's snowing. And I'm sure a lot of you are in that area or actually have gone through that. And you can't enjoy the outside without feeling miserable. You're sneezing, your eyes are watering, your nose is running, your throat is sore, you're coughing, you just feel miserable. And I've been there for umpteen years, I could not go outside and enjoy it without either being medicated or without having a major attack. And 3 years ago, I had a really big experience with essential oils, and I want to share with you my story of how now I can go outside and I can enjoy my garden. I can enjoy being outside. I can enjoy playing. I can go for a walk. I'll share it all with you in my story on Tuesday night. So don't miss it. If you are having any issues with want to learn how to naturally help yourself to enjoy the outside again without being on all kinds of medication. So I wanted to share that Tuesday night at 6 o'clock, I'm going to share you my personal testimony and story about essential oils and my allergies. So I also want to share with you why I personally chose doTERRA, which doTERRA means gift of the earth. Now, there are a lot of essential oil companies out there, like I mentioned. Some of them are no good because they add fillers, they add synthetics, they add whatever to make it last longer to get more for their buck but less for you, and it's not beneficial if it's not a pure essential oil. As you all know, the purer the better, the more beneficial, the more health benefits you're going to get. And there are some reputable, really good pure essential oil companies out there, which is what you've got to choose. Now, why I chose doTERRA is not the only reason. Is not because they have CPTG testing, which is what doTERRA created themselves. It's a third-party testing company that goes in to make sure that every single bottle is totally pure. There's nothing added, nothing to it. And you also, for yourself as a consumer, can verify that, because on the bottom of the bottle, there's going to be a little number that you can go to a web page, doTERRA source to you, and you can track where that bottle of essential oil was tested and the results of that particular bottle, which is why I like it. And the other reason is they have co-impacting sourcing, which is a program that they use that for doTERRA, they go harvest what they need where it naturally is grown. So I'm going to give you an example. Lavender. They need some lavender. They're not going to start a farm in the USA and start growing lavender. They're going to go anywhere in the world where lavender is naturally grown, because that's going to be the most potent, the most strong, and the most beneficial product for their essential oil. So they find a place, and it's a great, big, beautiful lavender field. What they do is they work with the locals there, and they give the locals jobs and opportunities to be able to harvest that lavender for them for their oils. So they are helping other countries, whether it doesn't matter where it's coming from, but if they happen to find a product in a third world country, that's a great opportunity for them to reach out and help the locals there. So they're providing opportunities and providing income and providing careers for these local people that otherwise wouldn't have any opportunity at all to make money, and they would live in poverty and really bad conditions. So this is why I like doTERRA, is for what they stand for what they do with their money, for where they get their product and where they resource it. They also have a Healing Hands Foundation. Now, you can look up any of this. If you don't believe me, you don't trust me, look up any of this stuff online. Go to doTERRA, go to Co-Impact Sourcing, go to Healing Hands Foundation, go to CPTG testing. You'll find all this online. The Healing Hands Foundation is another amazing thing that they do with their profits, is that it brings healing and hope to the world through providing global communities with the tools needed to become self-reliant, empowering individuals, and changing lives. So they have different groups that they help with. They help with getting clean water for people. They help get women off the streets. They help with abused kids. They help with disaster relief. They have numerous amounts of different projects that they help with. So it's called the Healing Hands Foundation, and they take that foundation and they find a need somewhere in the country and they help through that foundation. So for me, the essential oils purity is, of course, the number one product. But if I have two companies that have the very close, similar product, but one company kind of tends to keep their money to themselves versus another company uses it for to benefit the world and humanity, I'm going to go with the one that benefits and helps humanity and the world. And this is what doTERRA does. So remember, you get what you pay for, especially with essential oils. They are no exception because you want the purest essential oil out there because you're going to get the best health benefits for that. So I want to thank you for joining me in my class. I hope this was beneficial. I hope this was helpful. If you would like to set up a meeting or like an online meeting or Facebook or talk to me, you want to know more about these oils, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm here to help you. It's all free. I'm not going to charge you anything. I can tell you more. Any questions I can help answer. I do send out a weekly email every Tuesday with a different topic each week. It has information on that topic. It has recipes. It has oils to use. It has resources. It has all kinds of information. If you'd like to join me and be part of that email letter every week, and you're not, you reach out to me any way you want. Give me your name and your email address. The easiest way is to go to my website, livinghealthy4-u.com. And actually, I want to share it with you in just a minute. And you put your name and your email address and hit submit, and it goes right to me. That's the quickest, easiest way, but you can send it to me any way you want. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Oh, actually, before I do that, I wanted to show you my Living Healthy for You website. So this is what's going to come up when you type in this address. Now, I have all kinds of different information in here that you can scroll through. I have online classes, I have health tips, I have recipes, I have videos, and I update it every so often. Every month I put in the promotions for the month. So if you want to know what the promotions are, this is a quick, easy way to find them. But if you want to shop for the essential oils, you hit the shop button right here. And you have two ways to find these oils. If you know exactly the oil you want, you have to hit shop again. So you hit shop twice. And then here's a search bar. So if you know you want peppermint, type in peppermint. So you're going to peppermint. And then you just hit that and there. And it's going to give you, you have different options. It's going to give you Peppermint Touch, which is a roll-on already pre-made. It's going to give you Peppermint Belets. It's going to give you all the products that peppermint is in. But if you just want peppermint oil, it gives you the price. It gives you some information on it. It gives you a description, the benefits, the uses. It gives you all different kinds of ways. So now if I go back to where I started from, and you don't know, you just want to research, you can go, they have different categories. They got single oils, they got property oils, they got On Guard, which is immune boosting, Breathe is a respiratory blend, Deep Blue is a pain relieving blend, Digestin is a digestive blend. They have all kinds of, they have umpteen amazing supplements and personal care. They have shampoos, they have skin care. They have a lot more than just essential oils. They have a lot of other products too. So here's a great way for you to find out what doTERRA has to offer and find out more information. So I just wanted to share that with you. So now I will stop sharing my screen. And I want to thank you again for joining me. And if you are on YouTube, please subscribe to see my future videos. Share with others so they can learn about essential oils. Like my page. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to write them down. Send me what you would like to know about, or if you have any questions. I'd like to hear from you. I'd like to have some interaction. So feel free to make a comment, but please make it polite and nice. So I hope you guys all have a great week, and spend some time with your loved ones, because today is the only day that we have that's guaranteed. We don't know what tomorrow brings, and yesterday's gone by. So make the most of it. Spend the best time with your family, and have a great week. And I hope to see you on Tuesday when I share with you my personal story about enjoying the outdoors again for myself. Have a great day, everybody.